I actually had the pleasure of seeing Wilco at Lollapalooza last year, which was great. It was actually like a great afternoon because it was, I think Broken Social Scene was the same day, and it was a nice like segue of Wilco to Broken Social Scene and like the kind of dusk of Lollapalooza in Chicago, which was great.
It was a really great summer last summer for festivals in Chicago. There were several really well-run, wonderfully attended, and just non-eventful in a negative way. Lots of positive vibes in the city of Chicago last summer.
Chicago feels pretty psyched about Lollapalooza being there as a regular thing.
I think so. There's that, and there's like the Pitchfork Festival as well, and there's what's the other one? Intonation Festival, and there's like all these little kind of indie rock festivals coming around in Chicago, and Lollapalooza obviously is the big one. But yeah, I think so. I think Chicago's really excited about having a lot of music to go see.
Cool. Is there anything like different or a way you guys approach putting together a set or putting together yourself for a festival performance?
Well, yeah. I mean, the obviously cutout is you don't end up playing a whole set of ballads or introspective, subtle acoustic numbers in a big environment like that. It just doesn't translate.
I've seen Beck do it.
Yeah.
At Reading Festival, I saw Beck do all of Sea Change.
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool to see him play for a sea of people that basically just chilled,
Right. I'm sure it was pretty cool for you. I bet you there was a lot of people there that didn't think it was that cool.
Fair enough.
But not that matters. We've done it. We've tried it. We've done our share of it. It's just a lot more rewarding all the way around, just to kind of go with the environment and I don't know. I don't think we have to paint with big broad strokes really, but that's not necessarily what I'm saying. But just I don't know, Wilco has a lot of material to pick from after this many years and this many records, and some of it really works well in that environment, and just try and focus on that stuff.
Cool. So yourself, have you had any? Have you been to any festivals as just a fan before? And what were some of those experiences like?
Most festivals, you really do literally have to pay me to go to them. I mean, I can understand the appeal for a much younger man than myself, but actually, to be honest, one of the things that was really nice about all the festivals in the summertime last year in Chicago, where we did, my wife and I did actually take our kids to the Pitchfork Festival, which was a lot smaller, obviously, than Lollapalooza, and we did have a really great time. It's like a very low-key event, and got to see a lot of bands and hang out with a lot of friends and stuff, and that was like my speed. But as far as like a Reading festival or I don't know, Coachella or something like that, if I was being asked to go stand in those crowds all day without access to a trailer or something, someplace to cool off, I don't know if I would really be interested in that. I'm not a camping kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm not really either. We went to Bonnaroo and we stayed, but we had an RV, and that made it a little bit more palatable,
Right. Still something you probably wouldn't want to be doing.
Right. I definitely felt uncomfortable being on an airplane, flying back next to someone after just being in those elements for 4 or 5 days,
Yeah.
It was less than ideal.
Yeah.
So you got a chance to meet some of the other folks who were here for the shoot? Anything interesting about meeting some of these people?
I'm not sure which people are in bands and which people are just people I'm meeting that are photographers.
That's
honestly,
cool.
I live under a rock. I don't know who anybody is. I can tell that some of them look like they might be famous in some way, but I'm not sure if I can identify them.
Cool. Well, you'll meet them in a minute.
From
I think.
a lineup. I mean, I met people by their name. So
yeah. Cool.
Seems like a nice bunch of fellas.
Nice. And how'd the shoot go? Everything went cool. You did you had some moves there you're working on?
I was asked to do some things that my body doesn't come naturally to my body, but I think I pulled it off with the professionalism I've been, come to be known for.
Super. Awesome. Thanks, Jeff.